I'm
Right.
thinking about retiring here soon.
Are we
Jeez.
are we live, everybody? Are we live? Are we live?
Mic check,
I
mic
think
check.
so.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
guys?
hey, everybody. All right, see y'all in about 2 minutes.
Two
All right,
minutes.
thanks.
Cheers.
The ongoing series about the life of the people touched by the love of the Pacific. Here are their stories. This is Highway 54.
What up? What up? What up, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Oh, we lost Kid Mango.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, there he is.
I was trying to share on Facebook. That's why.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Kid Mango is in the Philippines getting his BBL.
Hello,
Yay!
hello, from the other side of the world. Rose is here. She's getting ready, so she'll pop out in a second. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I've been here 2 weeks. I got here October 11th, October 12th.
September 11th.
He's in the future.
September 11th. I'm sorry, September 11th. There you go. I'm in the future.
He's time traveling, remember?
I feel like I'm in the past, future, present over here. It's a whole different world in the Philippines, you know. And so, man, it's like going back to your roots. I don't know if you guys ever go back to like Eric. If Eric's been here in the Philippines, it's just there's really poor, and then there's the middle class, and then there's really poor. I don't know. There's ultra rich people here too. You can tell, but the life is a little bit slower, and you're just in. You count your blessings where we take stuff for granted in the States. Where in the Philippines, I think the minimum wage here is like 400 pesos a day.
And how much is that in US dollars?
So it's 50 right now. It's 57 pesos to the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
So $4,
Less than $1.
$5,
Yo,
$5 a day.
Oh man.
Minimum wage is like $5 a day for like the low, working at like in a restaurant or McDonald's or whatever. So think about that. $5 a day. What's minimum wage in California? I think it's almost $15 an hour.
$15 an hour.
Wow.
What's minimum wage in Maryland?
It used to be $8, but it's working its way up to that $15 range.
No, I think it's 11 or
I thought
something
it was
now.
close to 40.
Well,
It was 11. I'm not sure what it is now.
Yeah.
I guess I should.
So just so thinking about that, owning a business and payroll, say you have 10 people, $5 a day for each of them. You're talking about like what, $70, $80 in payroll for 10 people in one day.
Right. Right.
Somebody getting rich.
Right.
Damn.
So explain why a lot of people on Fiverr over there, are they?
Yeah. I mean, internet is king here. I mean, literally, their life is surrounded by. They have cell phones, but everybody is always on the internet, and so social media is a big deal here in the Philippines, at least.
They don't even make when I was there, at least everyone was just texting. If I called, they didn't answer.
text, or the Facebook call, whatever.
Right.
Or Fiverr, or WhatsApp, or whatever special apps that you use to call other people.
WeChat. Yeah,
group chat, WeChat, whatever. But for the most part, it's they're very well connected as the internet. Even to the poorest, they'll still have internet.
Nice.
Yeah, on their phones. But here on their phones, they can have a smartphone, but they have to load their minutes onto their phone. For most people, some people like middle class and above can pay monthly, but a lot of people pay for their time for a little card. So like the one card can have like 100 minutes of internet or data like that. So yeah, and the Philippines, or I'm gonna think of almost any third world country, they're very entrepreneurial spirit. They sell everything and anything, whether it be ice, like a blocks of ice, to like ice candy, to cut fish chips on the side of the road.
Right.
Right.
Fish balls, not fish chips.
Fish balls. So, anyways, it's just I hope to. We're right now in Laguna. It's about 2 hours away from Manila, and I invite you guys to come and visit. If you've never been to the Philippines, we've got a driver for you. We've got maids for you, whatever. And we have a house for you guys to stay in. It's a family house, my mom and dad. So I'm fortunate for that. They built that out of my 28 years. My dad's been in the Navy, and so they're fortunate to invest in the Philippines.
So how much is a house though? Looking at 400 pesos.
So you gotta think there are some really ultra rich people here too. So I would say you can get a very nice mansion house, made, full staff, whatever, for maybe 100 to 200,000.
I'm retiring.
With full staff. I'm thinking about it. $5 a day.
Someone to wash your clothes, someone to wash your dishes, someone to cook.
Yes. So it is
$1, they'd be like, shoot.
Yeah, there is a lot of military people who they retired with disability and their retirement pay, and say $5,000-6,000 a month. They're kings over here.
Gracious.
Yeah, literally kings. You can really, really nice with a couple rooms upstairs and much bathrooms you want and land and all that. So, but on the expensive side, it can get pricey too, because everything's can be imported, marble and wood and furniture and all that. So it can get pricey. It's not like without the point where you can't go broke here. If you want, you can.
Right.
Yeah, but like Coach Anthony, you're very entrepreneurial. I mean, you will love the Philippines. There's so many other nationalities that come into the Philippines that make their mark and make their empire here. The Koreans, the Chinese, the Africans are here also. There's a lot, a big population of Muslim. We are a Christian country, but down south of the Philippines was a lot of Muslim religion there, and almost every nationality is here to make their mark and make money. So
I like it. Sounds like I might have to make that happen.
Yeah.
At least have a vacation home there. That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah, at least have a vacation. I know Carla and D3 like to travel. I mean, take the leap. Don't be scared, because I got you protected. I got you a security guard. I got you a driver.
I was about to say because people told me that Compton don't have nothing on the Philippines.
It depends
where you go.
Depends where you go. Depends where you go. Yeah. As long as you have a guide and security just to watch you guys.
As long as you meet us at the airports.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I land, big old sign, Coke.
Are you drinking Pocari Sweat or are you drinking
Pocari Sweat.
What?
They have Pocari Sweat.
What?
Yes.
They have a lot of Japanese products here, so I've been
Like Aquarius and
yeah.
So
this is the
game?
so this is a this is the version of Gatorade, I guess. Electrolytes.
I thought Carla said Bacardi at first. I was like,
Right,
what?
I thought they were like Bacardi Sweat, like birds.
Pocari Sweat.
Like,
What's
Good.
up, Eye? Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom. Cheers.
Welcome everybody. Thank you. I know we had a 2-week layover right now, but I'm in the Philippines in here, and everybody's holding it down. So, thank you so much. Rose, let me call her right now. so basically, the wedding is. So
Hey.
let me give you the short version. So
Yes, fill us in.
We got here 2 weeks ago. I know I told you a couple times that my niece used to be the vice mayor of the town. So we got the ins in the government, you know what I'm saying? So we got our papers done, our birth certificate, or our divorce paper, whatever the government needs to get a license. So to file it takes 10 days, and then tomorrow the license is released and we can get married. And I guess we have a small window when to get married. So tomorrow is the actual ceremony, civil ceremony, but we're having it in my family house here. And for me, I'm okay going to the court, sign the paper, boom, we're done. We have a little restaurant, shindig, Nah, man. My mom and dad are like, and everybody else is like, no, we need to have like an acoustic player. We need like flowers and shit and like a kilo pig and oh god damn man, pasture and like food, like oh man. So it kind of ballooned. So I said, well, if we're gonna go all the way, I got fireworks for you guys.
Floyd and his fireworks, man.
We're gonna have fucking fireworks coming out. I'm gonna have a photographer take us pictures and shit. So
you got some chaps in there too.
yeah.
Have your butt.
Cream.
Still a fan.
a little cake. So it's a civil wedding, very small, nothing too big. And then our plan is a year from now, on the same date, 27th, we'll have the big wedding.
In the States?
No, here in the Philippines.
Nice.
Nice.
You gotta
Yeah,
have one
so-
here too, man.
Yeah. We'll have a little small one over there.
For the
invite
same
everybody
price.
else to come. Yeah,
For the
same
same
price.
price.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
thank you. Yeah. Well, we had a little hiccup. So the family lives about 6 hours away, and there's a big typhoon that happened last night. They go signal number 5, so probably the highest rating of the typhoon, and it tore down a lot of poles and blocked all the roads, and so they're stuck right now about 6 hours away, and they're trying to get here, but fortunately we have to have the wedding go on. But obviously we want the mom and dad to walk her down, and the brothers to be here and all that. So we're kind of bummed a little bit, but we got everything's planned. Everybody's set. Got the cake. We got the acoustic players. We've got flowers and
Nice.
some chairs. So we got her friends from Japan are coming here too. So we've been pretty busy and hectic, and as you know, we're also fighting.
You're fighting.
Well, fighting because she making me hungry. Like every time, you want to eat. Come on, eat. Let's go eat. Philippines. Yeah, you want to eat, dude. We eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between.
I was like, my God.
Vacation.
Dude, I gained 10 pounds. Dude, I'm telling you, I gained about 10 pounds.
You did.
Yeah.
I was noticing that in the pictures, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. But
That's
No,
why
man.
he getting married.
I gained 10 pounds. I ate pig, chicken, goat, duck, balut,
Hey, did
buku
you
pie.
hear what he said, Floyd?
What?
Say it again.
So that's why you get married. You pregnant.
Yeah. You
Got
want,
good.
if I'm big, you see Rose. Hey, this is my cousin Victor. He takes care of our house here.
¿Cómo está, Victor?
Here's Rose. And this is Rose.
Hey,
¿Cómo está, Rose?
Yeah.
Hi.
Congratulations. I'm excited for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're getting big and big every day.
Yeah, I saw that in his picture. Says, "Oh boy, Floyd's getting weight."
Food, and more food. That's
Wait,
We're
what
still
we do.
eating and they're asking what our lunch.
Yeah, what's the lunch?
Yeah.
It's the lunch and then we're still eating breakfast.
No, we don't. We eat like spam, eggs, sausages,
Longanisa.
longanisa,
Those little pan de sal?
banana, fresh mango. And you gotta figure that, guys, the vegetables and the meat is no GMO. It's like it's natural. It's like yeah. So it's tasty, really tasty, as natural as possible. So, anyways, we're just getting ready. Yeah, we're getting ready now, and
Sing for the guests.
yeah, she's trying not to kill me a couple times already.
I'm trying to kill him last night.
Before
like-
you do that, make sure you're a beneficiary.
No, because
first.
she's on the other night. She's like, "Oh, I'm getting fat," and she's eating like chips and mango. And like, I wonder why you're getting fat. Because your hand keeps.
Oh,
I love it.
no. That was a setup. No,
We getting fat. We getting fat.
You're supposed to keep that for yourself, Floyd.
You never tell her that. No, he's staying the same. You're getting
Yeah.
that.
just
Getting fat.
She's
Rule
getting
number one.
she's getting healthy.
rule number one: never say she's fat, even if she
Never.
says. Just say no. You're not fat. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go.
You
You
gotta
got Rose?
learn.
Do that either. You end up like
Yeah,
this.
you have to learn from them.
Okay.
You better teach Floyd how
We
to
will.
get a girl.
I'm
Yeah.
I
already
promise you,
sweating
Rose.
right
I'll guide him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here you go. Okay.
Yeah, bye. Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
All right, take
Yeah.
care.
Oh,
Thank
Bye, Rose.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
Woo! Did I say fat?
You're a brave man, Floyd.
All right. I'll get later. But I, every day we've been trying to make some babies, so that's a plus.
even with the kids in the
Right.
background, Floyd has no filter.
It's a natural thing, man. Hey, I'm getting old, man. I need one baby. Jeez.
Oh man,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
a gray head baby.
Yeah.
Devon,
Anyways,
you fatten you up for the kill.
Yep.
sorry, I can't see the comments, so I don't know if everybody's chatting or not. So
Oh no, I put it in
okay.
on the video.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, I got another week, and then I've got some gifts for everybody, especially on the show. And we went to this really famous church. I don't know if everybody's Christian or Catholic, but it's one of the most famous churches in the Philippines. And so I got a bunch of rosaries. I spent like maybe $200 on
nice.
rosaries, and I had it blessed by the Father. The Father blessed all the rosaries and stuff. So
Thank you.
Thank
So-
you, brother. Thank you.
no problem. Yeah, so you can be blessed. Well, because we want to give people blessing us. We want to give blessings to you. So
Right.
we spent some money on rosaries. My favorite gift to give out. So
Every
all
blessing.
right,
Yeah, man.
You put that around.
yes, sir.
Hey,
I'm started choking.
All right, so that's my adventure, guys. So thank you.
So
Cool.
D3, you ready for your questions?
Yeah, I am.
All right, let's see if I can find it.
ah,
In our label.
Keep
All right,
on-
I'm ready. I know, right?
Emotional, damn it.
I do got that. All right, here we go.
Well, for those of y'all that know me, I'm a thinker. I mean, sometimes I think a little too much, and it's a blessing and a curse. But I was away on business for like 9 days, so there was times where I would just right before I had to get up and go to work or get started, I would just sit back up in the bed, and I like peace and quiet, so I would just sit back and just stare at the wall and just veg out, just because I could. Because I know I had other things to do at a certain time throughout the day. So my main thing for the 9 days was like, okay, I'm doing whatever I can to make things better for my family. We're in a good place. So what will my question be for the podcast that I haven't used already? And it took a while for me to think about it. And I actually came up with a collaboration or a combination of a lot of other questions that we had before that people might have missed. So my question for this particular week is, if you had a choice of being somewhere with one specific person and doing one specific thing, what would you do, where you would do it, and who would you do it with? I'm D3 and I got questions.
You're trying to get us in trouble here.
Right?
Yeah. D3, we have to go. I mean, we gotta play it safe.
No. Play it safe.
Flo, you don't have a filter. You go first. Then.
Okay, so no, now that I'm gonna be, together with my new family and with my new wife to be, of course, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life and everything I do, good and bad, with Rose. So obviously, that is, I gotta say it because my marriage is tomorrow. So, so if I plan on getting something today, I gotta say it right. Spend time with spend the rest of my life and time with my new wife, Rose.
And he looks over his shoulder.
So the kids will pop frying pan to the head. Blink. I'll answer that for everybody else, because to be honest with you, it's not a question to try to set you up or anything like that either. So it's actually a lot simpler than you might think.
I would say that I would like to be in Tokyo right now because my husband hasn't been there, and I would take him places that I've been, and so he could get that experience. And I want to. Japan was one of the best places for me that I've been, and I've been a lot of places, Asia, Europe, but I think he would really love that experience.
Japan is, yep. I would say yes. Yeah, Japan is great.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I have to agree with that. If I could go somewhere, one of my regrets is because I've had two people invite me to Japan to experience it. Floyd was number one, and my cousin Tan. Also, they both invited me to go visit them over in Japan. And I've, especially from you guys and from Floyd and other people that have been on the show that have been to Japan, it sounds like an amazing place. And
yeah,
it's like the world's best kept secret, like the world's best kept secret, and the customer service over there is unmatched. The food, the quality of everything over there is unmatched.
The mindfulness, the culture, and I've not to say, don't get us wrong, Japan. There are some crazy people and there are some violence there, but for the most part, 99%, you feel safer. They've got gun laws there, really strict gun laws there. People greet you. They greet you like strangers out of the blue, like walking in the sidewalk. If you make eye contact, if you make eye contact, they're going to say hi. It's a quick hi. And the customer service matches Disneyland. If you've ever been to Disneyland, they are rated the number one customer service in the world because they take their job serious and they respect what they do. And food, come on, man.
Right.
When Japanese take onto something, whether it be a hobby or a career, they are 210% into that career or hobby or a fan of a band. So what they do is a lot of these chefs will go around the world. If they want to learn French culinary, Italian culinary, American culinary, they will go and they go there for a year or 2 years and actually learn from the masters, and they bring it to Japan. So Japan is a hodgepodge of different food takes, like Italian food, they ruin Italian food for me.
Yeah.
You know, I used to love Olive Garden. Olive Garden shit right now.
McDonald's is some bullshit. If you go to Japan and you had McDonald's in Japan, this here is like
Really?
it's like
Oh,
slave
wow.
scraps or something. It's
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Prime example, the fast food in Japan. Oh my god, it's what it's meant to be, right? it looked like the picture. That Big Mac is
said
exactly
it
what
looked
you're gonna get.
Wow.
It's exactly what you're gonna get.
and they run to go. They run to go get your food. Like, oh my god, like
Yeah,
she wants a small fry. Oh my god.
yeah. So, our advice to you guys who've never been to Japan, please, if you have the will and the money and the time, go to Japan at least once. But let us know so we can give you guides of like where to go, what to do, and maybe I still have connections over there, so we can help you out.
Yeah, and if you want to just pay us, just pay
Go.
for a trip and we can go with you.
The guide, yeah. And
Right?
I think I've said this maybe several times, but I've climbed Mount Fuji 5 times.
What?
Mm.
Mount Fuji is about 14,000 feet up, I believe.
Wow.
First of all, that was my story, and I just felt like you one up me. Bring it down, Floyd. Bring it down.
Oh, no, bring it down. Yeah. Well, I totally agree with Carla. I know we're both passionate about Japan, so that's why when you talk about Japan, we'll talk your ear off about Japan. So
I'm Blackanese. Look up.
You know, my answer to this question was I thought about it and I was thinking, she talked about how places that I haven't been to.
Mhm.
And I thought about events that I haven't been to. I still haven't been, even though I lived in Louisiana for 7 years, I still haven't been to Essence Festival. So my thing would be to actually, from an IT standpoint or from a broadcasting standpoint, I would like to be at the Essence Festival to interview someone like Quincy Jones.
Wow.
Of course, she would be there with me because music permeates her life too. So that's why I was saying it's not really that hard of a question. It's not too bad, but at the same time, you can still experience that with your significant other, but you still have things on your bucket list that you still would like to do I mean, personally, just to pick his brain on just the Thriller albums,
Mhm.
just make my day.
You better stay 6 foot. He might touch you.
Quincy lose an eye, but but yeah, that would be my thing at the Essence Festival to actually conduct an interview with Quincy Jones, just to pick his brain on different types of music and where his inspiration comes from.
I'll say my wife. And what will we be doing the whole time there without any repercussions is just having the physical attractions all day.
Huh?
What?
Where it doesn't matter. I can be in the basement.
Oh, y'all doing it like the old folks on Boomerang. I'm ready for you cooking.
I mean, you said one thing with this one person.
Oh,
It was like,
Yeah, that's not a bad thing, Anthony.
yeah,
that's not bad.
I know, like a couple minutes of no. I'm just kidding.
Skate.
To the window to wall.
who need windows? But like,
He in the dungeon.
But you do need walls.
hey, you just need a door to get in and out.
Uh-huh. He the one with the ceiling fan blade and the one Timberland boot. And a tool belt on being nasty.
Oh my goodness.
What's that? You like sausage shit?
Essence, she said Essence too.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, Essence Festival was great. It just depends on who you go with.
Mm.
You do see a lot of people just walking up, was it Bourbon Street?
Yeah.
You see like a lot of the celebrities, walking up Bourbon Street, you're up close and personal with a lot of like celebrities and stuff. But he said dungeon pumping.
Dungeon. Damn.
That's Anthony.
Oh man.
Wow.
It's not about the wallet then.
Yeah. You gotta play it up, with some costumes and stuff like that too. So
You dress up like Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
It's about that wallet draws.
Where the dollar symbol only glows up.
Guess where the wallet ain't in these drawers.
Gotta order something for Christmas.
Guess what's in my wallet?
Meat.
My mom is watching the show.
Oh,
She likes sausage though.
That's what she said. Yeah.
oh.
Love you, Mama Barbara.
Oh,
Wow. Y'all bad influence.
Eric, did you go?
I did.
Okay, just want to
Yeah,
make
Tokyo,
Japan, my
yeah,
wife.
Yeah.
My family.
All right, I just want to make sure everybody's in there. All right. I guess y'all ready for me at this point?
Yes, sir.
All righty, let's go. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Anthony, and I am the host of the About That Wallet podcast show. And for today's, I guess you could say, book insert, I'm actually reading this from The Healthy Love and Money Way by Ed Combs. I actually met this guy in person, and this was actually his business card. He actually gave me his book and actually was nice enough to sign it. So I met him in person, and he's actually going to be on the show sometime soon. If we're going to do it live, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, it's an awesome guy. He actually is a money therapist, a financial therapist. So in this particular segment, I'm actually going to read about the 5 stages of financial maturity. And reading out of this stage 1 is family understanding. Then we have local community understanding. Then you talk about bigger social reality. Stage 4, which is crisis. And finally, stage 5, which is reconciliation and integration. So he actually has, which I really love that this book has, is at the end, it's a workbook feature, which says, for this particular chapter, it has, what is your stage of financial maturity? What is good about that stage? What will it take for you to move to the next stage? Now, the reason why I like this particular set of questions is because it gets you to think, what is it in your financial journey that you need to become mature on? All of us, we can sit around when we were in our 20s, we were drinking, we were financially immature. We actually, when we get extra money, we always like, I can go out here and buy me some extra shoes today. I can buy me some nice pair of jeans. I can go splurge without actually saving or splitting it up myself first. But one of the things that I did like on here that he talked about was stage 1, which is actually getting your family involved. Now, making sure that your family is involved in this process is one of the most important things. And also it should be an important thing and almost your number one thing in your financial journey is how are you going to support your family in the long term? How are you going to plan to support them in the short term? What are the strategies and methodologies that you have that are set up to help benefit the family as a whole, as a family unit? So I want you guys to think about that as you go through your financial journey and think about your financial maturity. I know I gave you a lot of questions out here because these are the things that I want you to think about when it comes to building those strong financial habits. Again, my name is Anthony, and this is what I'm going to leave you at for today. All right.
Yeah, and I know we talk about it a lot of times, and I know Coach Anthony's podcast is all about financial education and different entrepreneurs coming in there, and so I mean it's and me, Carla, D3, and Eric. We talk about it all the time about man. We're older now, but if we knew the stuff that we know now that we should have known when we were in our early 20s, man, we've been well off as far as finance. And but it's never too late to start, right, Coach Anthony? Never too late to start. It's now recognizing, and I think the COVID, we said many times too, COVID has really awakened in our what's our priorities, what's important, and what are we going to leave our legacy. And I think a lot of people, I'm going to say it straight out. I think a lot of us were selfish. We're selfish as far as how we lived our life financially, because we're not thinking about our family and that's going to live beyond us. And so what are we going to leave them? And I know a lot of people save, but that saving of money could have been 2 times, 10 times, 3 times bigger if they had a financial plan or financial. And I think Coach Anthony, since I've been knowing him for about almost 2 years now, he's reawakening me, reading books, educating yourself, feeding your mind, because it's never too late. I know I'm 48 years old now, but it's never too late to learn more about yourself, about finance, about investments, about life in general. And so I love his segment where he talks about different books that will help you in your journey. So I implore you guys, to look at your finances, talk to Coach Anthony, check out his podcast. He has a lot of experts there, or people just life experience. Why go to university when you got all these experts telling you what to do? Was that the Asian girl that does like 20, has like 30
Yeah, she had 28
credit cards?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah. She has. If you see her TikTok, it's live now. Go to her TikTok. My gosh, she has so many tips of getting free stuff. It's insane. It's crazy. And I'm taking her advice on that. So, Coach Anthony just came back from a big financial conference, right? That you guys went to.
Yeah, and Chloe was there actually. I actually got
okay.
in person for once.
Oh man, that's awesome. Did you have like a video of it or?
I didn't have a video of us like meeting, like, hey, that's you, and like the slow motion or anything like that. No, it wasn't like that. I do have a photo of with her and a couple of photos. Like we just kind of hung out in passing, just because we were the only people that we actually met in person before, like met via Skype before actually going to FinCon.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
And I also have one of the guys. So this Wednesday, if you guys are interested in crypto and actually learning how to be a better investor, I actually have a guy that's he's actually a investor tutor, and also he has NFTs that he's actually pushing out as well. So he'll be teaching about how to teach kids and teach yourself. What was that?
Wow. Someone screaming.
Yeah.
Did I tell you guys we have ghosts in this house?
Yeah.
So have you seen
a lot of the houses in PI do.
I'll try to scare you guys. If you see something moving in this house, it might be my grandmother.
Okay.
Just want to say hi.
That's good.
Yeah, she there's a room right across from me. That's where she passed.
Oh.
In the bed. So yeah, she's here somewhere.
Okay. Do you want to do pod decks or hot topic next?
You can do the hot topics real quick. Maybe what time is it now?
We got 9:39. So we're rolling.
9:39. Yeah, cool. Hot topic.
Alrighty. Hold tight. So the hot topic today is talking about this grandma who, I'm sorry, guys, who is 61 and her younger husband, 24, are ready to have a baby. This was posted in June. They might have had a baby by now. I don't know. Well,
Was
it
she
takes
ready?
9 months. It takes 9 months, so maybe next year.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's gonna have the baby
we'll see.
at 61. Wow.
Yeah. So Cheryl 61 and Corin McCain from Georgia hit the headlines again. I would say again because they've been dating around for quite a bit. It's a 37-year age gap. That is like it's as old as I am.
Dude, read on. See what age that she met the boy.
All right, let's see where we at.
Does it say there?
Now let's keep scrolling. I hate these lovely ads.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know about you, but that does not look like 61 years old.
What does that look like to you?
Oh man,
Seven?
that's like 80s.
That look like 80s.
Oh, he's 15.
Oh, he's now a caretaker. What? When he was 15,
Wow.
and his parents
Bruh.
got it?
Bruh.
Right. The pair lost contact and they reconnected in 2020. So 8 years.
But it said they began dating in 2020.
Right.
So he was still legal, but that's still nasty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Does that look like a 61-year-old
Mm-mm.
person?
It's the skinny white lady, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to expand the window here so y'all can see this.
Hmm. No, I can see it.
Okay. So this is
Wow.
how they were. This is a glam photo. All right.
I want to say with the information I got that he was her first. Well, it was his first. She was his first.
Yeah,
He
had to be his first, and
yeah.
Why?
Ew. the milk's gone bad.
I feel like Dennis Rodman vibes.
Oh.
Oh, and they have all of okay. I'm not sure if I was.
Oh, they have raunchier videos, huh?
Yeah.
They're
What do you mean that, Leah?
pretty active on TikTok. They're pretty active on TikTok.
Yeah,
So
we had Lexington Market.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is she can actually skate though. I mean, she's still
yeah.
some knees
She's
on her
al-
ball.
She'll break something.
She's only 61 years old, guys. It's not that far. Me and Eric are about. Me, Eric, D3, Carter. We're all like in closer to 50s now, or 50s.
but she looks like a Sharpay though.
Exactly. What the hell?
She got
doing?
folds. They got folds.
Yeah,
Wow. You might hate me for this, but I think lighter skinned people just age different. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe she smokes. She drinks out in the sun. I have no idea.
I don't know. Life beat the brakes off of her.
Too much mayo and
Something.
raisins in the macaroni, something.
Hey, I know about being proud of the skin you're in, but goodness gracious, I mean,
Yeah.
at the same time, I mean,
It's hard when the skin's falling off, though.
Ew.
yeah, what could she actually be attracted to in a 15-year-old? I'm not understanding. He a fast food worker. Was it the fact that she got to order fast? I mean, I don't understand.
So she was what? So she was like what in her 40s?
Yeah.
So I can see that in the 40s. Come on, man. I mean,
But
there's
she looks 60 in her 40s. So.
Yeah, but he was a teenager. So
Probably.
what do they have in common? What's the difference between that and a teacher doing it with one of their students? What's the
yeah,
difference?
it's true. It's true.
What's
No
the-
difference.
A dude doing that, trying to be somebody's sugar daddy. I mean, so
Y'all know y'all were thinking. I'm sorry. Have y'all seen
Well,
Brickleberry before?
no.
Oh man. So this is what it reminds me of.
Oh my gosh.
Denzel, he only dates older women.
Older woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That joint is hilarious. And I'm like, why did they end this? I just came across it this year.
Oh
So,
my goodness.
That's what it reminded me of immediately. Like, look at
Yeah.
My.
right.
Well, 61 is
Wow.
way. I mean, I'm surprised she's not menopause by now. But once you menopause, you can't. I believe you can't have a baby after that.
Come
Well,
on.
I thought I saw surrogate somewhere up there in the notes.
Did it say that she
probably
had
true.
other kids too?
She gotta have kids, man. Yeah, just like I love the rest of my kids. That's what they're.
Oh,
7 kids ranging from 41 to 29. Bruh.
Wow.
That's like giving a whale a tic tac. Boy, you better stop.
She
She don't feel that.
so
17 grandchildren already.
She had get go. Wow.
19 grandkids.
Yeah.
well her
Oh,
her
that's
boom.
hot dog down the hallway.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Fish.
I'm assuming it's love. So
I think it could be clout at the same time.
Woo. Yeah, they doing whatever to stay in that limelight.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It clearly-
Making the money now.
They were back in the news again, so they like that attention.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yikes.
They
I
take it
want to
bad or
see
good.
I want to see a picture of her when she was 40. Then I can really say, oh, okay.
I mean, I
maybe.
thought this was her in her 40s.
She the same age as Morgan Freeman. They
Really?
That is not her
That's not
picture.
40.
That is not her picture in the 40s.
Mm-mm.
There's no way. But like I said, some light-skinned people, they just age different, man. I know girls in their 20s, like, what? How old are you, man? Dude, like you're 35, 36 years old. They're like, oh, I'm 22.
She was a waitress at the Last Supper.
Her social security number is 10.
There it is. They're gonna have their baby either by adoption or by using a surrogate.
Oh,
Yeah.
She coughs cobwebs.
Oh. I do not participate in this. This does not reflect on me about that wallet show.
No, I'm joking. No, but no. I know we're all joking, but I mean, if it's reversed, right? And because it happens a lot, older men with younger women. I mean, it's no different. I think what's happening right now with social media is because they're very in social media on TikTok.
Flo, did you good?
You're sideways on us, Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd.
he went 90,
Right.
not 100. You went 90.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back in. Quite bad.
Wow. But
I'm
yeah,
surprised he has Wi-Fi over there.
whoa.
Well, I mean, I think if the internet is king, they should be on there.
I
It
just
was a little different when I went there. When was that? 12, 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Internet. Well, I guess it depended where you were, but most of the places, the internet wasn't that good.
No, man, we just had a typhoon. So you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we just had a typhoon, so the internet all over the island is pretty crazy right now.
Is it? How is the internet over there these days?
Oh no, it's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me. Besides Korea, we are the #1 country in the world that got internet speeds, and it's cheap. So
Yeah.
they live on the internet. So I don't know if you guys heard me. Anyways, going back to the lady. Look, if it was the reverse, it happens a lot. And I think got older men with younger women, and they met at a certain age. And but what's making it a social media viral or hit is because they're on TikTok a lot, and they're doing a lot of skits and all that. And so, unfortunately, she's one of those people that just age, differently than anybody else. Because I know a lot of 61-year-old people, and they don't look like that.
not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Not even close.
I know 70-year-olds that don't look like that.
Right.
Exactly. My dad's 74. My dad don't look like that.
Not
Right,
not
Eric?
even,
My dad don't look like that.
Nope.
at all. So
Your grandmother's 96.
Yeah. my grandmother was 99 and didn't look
Yeah.
It didn't look like that.
a place like that.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
hard
but I
living.
said, yeah. So, I mean, we're not really here to super judge them. You know, as long as they're happy, they're good. They're probably making money. They're making more money. They probably got no job now,
Hey,
making millions of dollars.
Yeah.
God bless them, but it just ain't for me. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It don't mean I'm hating it. I just don't ain't with it. That's all.
Yeah. Or the other factor, she rich, man.
Yeah.
And he pulling an Anna Nicole Smith waiting for it to kill over.
That could be. Could be.
Please so. All right, y'all ready for project?
Yes, sir.
I think we took care of this. Pretty badly.
More blessings to you. We're not trying to be mean. We're just, you know,
Do you?
locker talk.
Like, you put your business out there, take everything that come with it.
Yep,
Yes,
that's true.
sir. Yes,
You
sir.
got to.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's
God,
go.
God bless you. All right.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and have more meaningful conversations, you're going to want to check out Poddex. Now, if you want to get 10% off your order right now, you can go to poddex.com and type in coupon code. What's the code? Yes, that's the code. Check out poddex.com. Take your podcast to the next level.
All right, looks like Kid Mango got disconnected again.
No.
See if we can try to battle back up in here. There we go.
Yeah, we got him.
We. All right, so for Poddex, we are doing How Dare You? And the
Hmm.
question is from this deck is what is your biggest fear? Actually, I had another question, but I lost it when I went back to make sure.
Being
Spiders.
alone.
Being alone, spiders, D3.
Mine is not making good on a promise that I gave my grandmother and my dad when they passed. I mean, they couldn't respond back, but while they were in the casket, I was like, I will make you proud of me.
Mm.
So I
Ooh.
have to make good on that.
Mm.
I have no choice. Because, I mean, if you think about it, what really is the definition of success? That could vary for anybody, but if I can make my ancestors proud of me, then that's success. It'll be
Yeah.
be there no matter what.
Yeah, raise that platform. So my biggest fear is just falling and scraping my face. Like, you know, one of those runs and you make a misstep but you
Mhm.
That's the Maggie Simpson.
Hey, well, since you guys made me think now, I want to take it back. You know, my actually biggest fear. I grew up around the ocean, but I hate swimming in the ocean.
That's right. I remember you telling me that.
Wow.
Like your feet, like just dangling there, man. You know, it creeps me out. Like, you know, like when you're turning off your lights at night and you're by yourself, you turn off the light, but you run real quick. like, I think like a ghost's gonna get you. The same thing when I jump in the ocean, just my feet dangling in the middle of the ocean. Like, fuck, man. I feel like someone's gonna bite my feet. You know, so.
Yeah, Floyd, I just feel like whenever it's back there, I just feel like one of those is going to go from left to right. And I'm like, Floyd, you got to go.
Dun-dun.
Right. So I got one extra question here because it's a good way to end the show, which is how many times do you take care of yourself a week?
What do you mean by take care of yourself?
You know what I mean by take care of yourself. Right?
Oh,
You mean like Manscaped?
Yeah. No, take care. They said masturbate was one of them, but I didn't want to say that out loud. Mike got kids on the show. But that's what it says. How many times you take care of yourself a week?
I don't have to.
Hey, all right. 0 for you. I mean, others like
Floyd just conveniently disappeared.
They're like, I'm getting married tomorrow. Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, these questions, I'm like, these are like mostly yes or no questions. All right, Floyd, we're gonna try. It's like another.
Couldn't get away from us, Floyd. We all answered.
Right.
Oh, did you answer?
Yeah.
So what's the question again?
How many
How many
times?
times?
How many times do you choose to take care of yourself?
How often do you feed the geese?
How often
Like-
do you visit
Like
the
how many
women?
times? How many? Every day? I guess every day.
Oh,
Whoa, that's not the first time I've heard that.
Man, you gotta bust a nut, before the day happens.
That might explain.
Hey, don't get me like I'm the only one motherfucker that does that. Look, you gotta bust a nut before the day happens because you be walking around with a boner. You know what I'm saying? You get in trouble. You gotta bust a nut, man. That knows help you out for about 8 hours until you get home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize to your children if you
Don't say I'm the only person. CD Guns.
No, you're not the only
Come
one.
on, man.
You're
Come
not
on,
the
man.
only one.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't do it every day.
At least Monday through Friday.
The weekends are off.
Weekend draw. The weekend be like,
you ain't got that left. You ain't got that left.
You're like Rosa.
I'm just saying what all the other guys are doing. Don't fuck with me. Daily. Look at your man. They you can see in their eyes. They bust a nut every day. Quick, about 30 seconds to a minute and done.
Hey, they're like speed racer.
Hey, if that's how you practice, that's how you can perform in the game.
Hell yeah, man.
30 seconds in the game. No, bro. You better think about soccer or something.
What's
counting?
Go look at your plays.
Yeah, what's sad? That could have been a president. That could have been a doctor. That could have been a nurse.
And now he's a condom in the napkin.
What they say when you go deployed, don't go to the showers barefoot.
Oh
no!
Especially in the desert. Hell no! Every Air Force airman, Marine, soldier, they are spanking the shit out of that.
They should have said that in basic training too. Cause we all use the same shower area.
Well, we're all together taking a shower. We don't want to spank it right in front of everybody.
Just leave it on your belly button when you go.
Oh,
you guys, they're all laughing because it's true.
That's an
Every day,
eclair.
Monday,
You said it's an eclair.
Monday through Friday.
Bruh.
Oh man!
Gross. Oh my god.
Nice.
Woo!
All the left and everything went completely.
Breakfast, coffee,
Right.
spank it out. So yeah, dude.
Man. Coffee and spank it out with.
So, quick question: do y'all think they did? Y'all think they really put saltpeter in our water in basic training?
Maybe.
They said supposedly basic training to keep guys from getting hard-ons, they put something in the water.
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, because we drink water from the fountain. Yeah, maybe.
And we had to drink 3 glasses of water per meal.
Maybe.
But the excuse was to stay hydrated because in San Antonio, it could be 90-some degrees, but the actual drill pad itself would be 130.
Yeah, could you
That was
imagine? It was like 6 weeks. 6 weeks basic training. I think it was 6 weeks. Yeah,
Like
6 to 8 weeks. And then I don't remember spanking it until I went to tech school. So
Oh, because you were just around dudes, so it wasn't on your mind.
fuck no. I mean, at least
So
me.
you
I
weren't
don't know
a
about
Monday
anybody
through
else.
Friday guy that time.
No, man.
He was part time.
Part time.
He only had 32 hours a week.
Yeah.
No benefits.
No benefits. That would have been a lot of kids born at that time.
Just an intern.
No career choice.
You gotta pay your dues. Oh my God. We laughing the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
Mark. All right.
Hey, it's almost Christmas too, right?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, they got Christmas songs playing right now in the mall.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Right? They say when the burn months happen, September, October, November, December. Oh man, it's already Christmas time.
Yep.
Yes, they already broke out the pumpkin spice, huh?
They sure did. They sure did.
Wow.
All right, guys.
That
Well,
was
thank you
fun.
guys so much, man. Yeah, I'm sweating my balls off right now. It's humidity is high. Shit.
Energy to sweat like what?
Yeah, bro.
Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I ain't laughed this hard in a hot. Oh my God.
The goddamn Floyd.
Oh my gosh.
I did not expect
Everybody.
this.
Hey, Floyd, man, congratulations to you tomorrow.
Thank you, thank you,
Go
thank you,
smooth
thank you.
for man.
Congratulations. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
thank you guys for the blessings and everybody on the comments. Thank you so much. I can't really see them, but thank you guys. God bless everybody. All I want to leave you guys, man, just count your blessings, man, and be with the people that support you. Friends and family come, but the people closest to you right now are the people most important. So I thank to my Highway 54 teammates for always being there for me and making me laugh. And so thank you guys.
You're
And
welcome.
to all-
Hey, good job,
to-
Anthony.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Anthony.
Cool, guys.
real quick, yeah. Real quick, I want to thank y'all for our birthday thing too.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun.
Belated happy birthday. Yeah, we
Like you guys
DJ'd
enjoyed.
for
All of y'all,
D3 and
on it. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, that joke was live. That was great.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. We'll do it again.
Thank you, CD Guns,
Oh,
for your gift too.
Next month is Eric's 50th.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Not next month. Next week.
Ooh, we finna act donkey.
You said next week?
Next week.
What day?
Monday, the 3rd.
Oh yeah.
But we're celebrating on the
week after.
Yeah, the week after.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Anything y'all need from our end, just let us know.
Sure.
Just let us know.
All right.
Man.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
All
y'all
right, thank you guys. All
Peace
right,
out,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you guys. Bye.
This episode.
Wrong one. Here we go.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.